Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today's message, um, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates. Now this is for people. This is a specific relationship message. There's a possibility that either there's an end of a relationship or a break in a relationship for some time, or there's a new beginning in a relationship. And for some of y'all, there's a message that if you are in a karmic relationship, a toxic relationship, and you already know that that's not working, you need to move out of it as soon as possible because the timeline has ended. And even if you're out of it, you need to energetically get out of that thing, okay? And this specific message is coming because for many of you all, you're going to meet your partner, you're going to meet somebody new, you're going to meet someone you have been desiring or manifesting. In that case, if energetically you are still connected to the old energy, to the past energies, or you're still in that issues or anything, okay, not having that vacant energy of I'm ready for something new or to receive, okay, things might go slow for you, okay. That was one specific message. Now, people who are in this healing journey, healing themselves, spiritual thing and everything, I do sense the energy of anxiety, anxiousness of the future, of what is going to happen, what am I going to uh, you know experience, or it's more of what am I going to experience and what is going to happen, what is going to happen. This is something coming up randomly and again. Now the message for you here is, instead of being in that energy of what is going to happen, just be in the present and just accept like whatever is happening with you right now. Just be with that and just accept that, acknowledge that. If you keep running what is going to happen, you're not experiencing what is happening right now. So that is something coming up, and there's a possibility that you are more addicted to the future thing rather than being here and learning what universe is teaching you here with all the events internally and externally. That is one specific message. And people who have pets in their home, cat, dog, or any kind of pets, there's a need for you to take care of them, because I do feel that they might have some sort of health issues, something, and that was just a very random message. So make sure you have good connection with them and take care of them very well. And with this, I think I need to pull out few cards. And again, if you are facing some legal battles either legally or something injustice, or you need to speak out for yourself, speak up for yourself, you definitely need to do that. And for some, there might be a female figure in your life who might be a bit manipulative, or who really need to manipulate you to get something out of you. And be sure, this seems like a woman of 40 plus, okay. So let me see what messages I'll get from the cards. For many of y'all, this is a new beginning. I see number 1111. So if you're seeing that, okay. This seems to me like a travel energy, travel plans. You might travel to somewhere where there's snowfall. And there's also a message of wisdom. If you're planning for higher studies, then go for it. And people who are planning to get into army, navy, and things like that, you have written the exam or you're preparing for that, you're going to make it happen. Trust yourself, have complete confidence within yourself. If you have a set of people who with the same aim, make sure you spend a lot of time with them, discuss, because it is more of a collective energy. And just make sure you don't get yourself distracted. There's a lot of lack of self confidence I see here. If possible, make sure you express how you're feeling with anybody you love, you like, or you have good connection with. And see, again, this is some sort of exam energy, some exams, or you pursuing your goal, your dream, either career or relationship or anything. This is a success card. I do feel that you very soon going to be successful in whatever you are doing. But again, there's a delay for some people. If this is a marriage, if this is a relationship, it is going to be within a 1 year. If this is something your passion you are following, the next 2 years are going to be very important for you. And the work you put the next 2 years, it is going to fetch you a lot of attention, fame, and success, is what I see here. Then again, okay, balance your emotions, because if at all you feel like things are not going according to your way, this is a card of emotions for me. I do feel that a lot of people might be having a lot of issue either with your partner, marriage, or with your friend or anything. But I do feel that you might have this fear of the other person is slipping out, the other person is just moving away. Now here you just need to balance your energies. Now again, the message I get here is, what are your requirements? What is that is true for you? What do you need from yourself and also that person? These are the questions you need to answer yourself. Once you get the clarity, you can sit idle, you sit peacefully. If you do not have this answers for these questions, you're not going to have proper mindset. This is what I am getting here. So make sure you just have good energies and answers for those questions. Okay, this is an energy where you might be feeling that everybody is against you, the world is against you, everything is going wrong, or this is something, this might be a mental conflict internally which is happening, or for some this might be an external conflict. And I do feel like I am getting the word iron rod. You might be trying too hard and pushing yourself to look strong, to be strong, but deep within I feel there's anxiety. Okay, there's fear, there is some sort of feeling of being targeted. Now the message what I'm getting here is, no one is targeting you, nothing is happening here. It is more of your own conditioning, it is your own pattern which is going to break very soon, either the 9 days from now or 9 weeks from now. This pattern has to be gone very soon, where you believe that you are in between everything and everyone is targeting you. That is not happening. So, and with this, you just need to accept the vulnerable side of you whenever you feel like you need help or whatever your feelings are. Don't push yourself too much and show yourself as I need to be very strong, because everybody has weak points and strong points. Okay, now this is a career card for me. The message what I'm getting is, either you have two paths, okay, with this blindfold. Okay, wait, just give me a second, let me I think for most of you all here, you people are not connected to your intuition, or either you're not following your intuition, you don't trust your gut. There's most females, if you're watching this, you need to connect to your feelings. Okay, even if you're feeling I would say tough emotions, You just need to feel that too, okay? And very soon you need to connect to your own intuition. But before you do that, there is a need for you to address suppressed emotions, suppressed feelings, because I do feel that this blindfold and the confusion here or there, it's more of you're not ready to accept what you're feeling. You're just too much blinded to whatever you're feeling. You're just sitting there idle, and without you confronting anything, you're not going to connect to your intuitions, your feelings, your path very easily. So that was one specific message, and I think that's all I have for today. If you have any specific, okay, I'll pull out a last card from okay, ठीक है. Okay, there's snake energy, cobra, transformation, and if you're seeing a lot of snakes, a lot of cobras, then this is an energy of transformation. And I also see a vision of cobra just moving so fast, sliding fast. So I think whatever you're going to do from now, or wherever you want to go from now, you just need to make it fast, or things are going to happen fast. Or if you are in a spiritual this thing of healing, then it's going to happen very very fast, because I see black cobra, I see the different color, but all I can see is the speed here. Okay, with that, follow your passion. Do not leave your passion behind, because that is what is going to get you where you want to be. And there's also a message that, okay, you need to get into something. You definitely have the will, you definitely desire to go there, and I think you're working for it, or you're wishing for it to happen, for things to happen. And I do feel that there might be a possibility that you might meander a bit before you enter the specific goal or whatever you want. And I also have a message that you are going to get something more better than what you have in your mind. Now that is going to be a blessing from the universe for you. I see a lot of this thing. Okay, if there's a comparison energy, just let that go. Connect to your heart energy as much as possible. And again, there is a relocation. If you're planning to move out and pursue something, go for it. If you're planning for a new job, then just go for it. Everything is going to go well and good. And that's all I have for you all. If it did resonate, do comment below. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.